Were you there covering the job every day?
Yes, I was. If I wasn't, there was somebody else there while I did do the job outside the house.
What kind of jobs outside the house?
Going to the store, getting ice for Donna.
Okay, doing your own thing. And who was the guy that you left there?
His name was Mike.
His name is Mike what? Don't guess.
I can't think of his last name.
What do you mean you can't think of his last name? How did you find him? Who is he?
He was a friend of mine.
You mean you left an invalid old lady?
No.
In the care of a male whose last name you don't know?
No. Actually, he went to get the ice. There was a lady named Deanna there that Lorie had, I guess, I don't know how she got her in there, but she came and sat with Donna for a couple hours on that Monday. And
I'm talking about the male that was there when you weren't there. When he came there...
Actually, I'd never left him there by himself with her.
You mean you and Mike stayed there together?
No, he was there.
Mike? So he wasn't there at all? I mean, you have to get your story straight.
The thing is, I never did see Nate come in there.
I don't care whether you've seen him or not.
Okay, but he never came over.
Where did I get Mike from?
I don't remember his last name.
You don't know?
I don't remember his last name. He was a friend of mine. I was overwhelmed, so I called him to help me out.
You were overwhelmed? Overwhelmed with what?
When I first got there Sunday evening on Mother's Day to watch Donna, she was covered in Jell-O. She was soaking wet from
her not being there all day.
Because I was working already. I asked you to get somebody else in there to cover
Clark,
that day.
I am not predisposed to help you. I'm just telling you that.
I don't remember.
I'm not predisposed to help you. I was predisposed to help you until about 30 seconds ago. I am no longer predisposed to help you. I believe that when people work, they should get paid.
Right.
I'm not convinced you worked.
She worked.
I'm not convinced how much you worked. And I'm not convinced that you had the best interests of this lady who was your charge in your heart. Do you understand? So I am not predisposed to help you. And since you can't prove to me that you were there every day for a certain number of days, because you can't. I know you can't. I don't know how much you were there. She says she didn't get paid. Forget her. This should be a wake-up message for everybody out there. Don't rely on strangers to take care of your elderly parents. What? What? You want to say something to me?
Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed.
Well, if you have something important to say, you're allowed. If you have nothing important to say, don't say anything.
I know that she was there, and Donna needs 24-hour care. It's very hard work to take care of her, and I know that Dee was there every day taking care of her. How do you know?
Just a second. That's very interesting. Stand up. Okay. Tell me your name.
Sydney.
Sydney, how do you know she was there every day?
Well, I live right over there, and me and her were actually enemies at that time, but, I had to,
Can you try to say a sentence for me without the word like in it?
Okay.
Try. And no basically. No basically, no like.
Okay.
Mother's Day. Who was there on Mother's Day all day? The answer is nobody, because she told me she wasn't there. She got there at night.
Yeah, she got there after work. And then she was there every day.
I don't... Okay. Sit down. Okay. It's not good to get old. It's not good to get old and not have somebody who actually cares about you, or at least overseeing that responsibility. I think that neither one of you had the best interests of this lady in your heart, even though you get paid for doing that. I'm not predisposed to helping you. Do you understand? I don't know who Mike is. And how dare you leave this lady who is clearly not able to take care of herself. According to Sydney, she needs 24-hour care with somebody whose name is Mike, whose last name you don't even know. Goodbye.
I don't remember it.
Goodbye. I'm finished with you.
Apologies are excused. You may step out.
I would have been more than happy to give her something if she would have done her job.